Hi, Jackie Bailey from the Speak Feed Lead Project. Hashtag freedom from silence. Yesterday, I heard a news story about a young boy named Braden who was about to be 13 years old. He was 3 days from his 13th birthday. And due to the social anxiety of the isolation from the quarantine that he was experiencing, he chose to take his life. And his father tells of the good boy he was, and that he had been so happy at Christmas time this past year because he got a new monitor in order to play his video games. And then the monitor was broken, and his parents replaced it for him after Braden had worked really hard, being nice to his sister and doing odd jobs around the house to earn this monitor to be replaced. And evidently they learned after his death that the monitor was broken again, and perhaps he feared he would be in trouble. Perhaps he recognized that 3 days from then his birthday was coming and he was going to have to celebrate it online, and he just didn't feel that that's what he wanted. He just felt disengaged from his friends. He felt unuseful. He was having a hard time dealing with the way life is right now, and so he hung himself. It's so tragic to think that there are children who are suffering even more so during this time. I know that there are children home with their families being abused, and there's no escape for them. I know there are children like Braden who are feeling isolated and alone and without hope of a normalcy again. For them, this is their whole life. And it doesn't just mean that kids shouldn't enjoy this time because they're out of school and it's like a long summer, but it's not. Braden's dad said it's not like a summer for these kids. Their parents are home. They're worried about not having enough money to get food and to pay the bills, and they can't go on trips or vacations. They can't even go outside their house without a mask on. It's not the same as summer for these kids, and they don't understand that there will be an end to this. And kids like Braden, who don't have that social outlet, are really suffering during this time. Freedom from silence is about those kids. It's about kids like Braden who need that extra help. They need to feel that there's a purpose for them to continue on, that this is going to be over. It'll end. It'll be fine once it does. At the Speak Feed Lead Project, we offer classes online now to help our students to engage with each other in a safe environment where they can share how they're feeling, and they can share the ways that this pandemic has been both a challenge and a blessing for them. And I've heard those types of speeches from our kids, and it's very enjoyable to know that they have a forum where they can really tell how they can share they can share how they're feeling. And it's okay. Parents, don't feel guilty. And I just want you to know that there's lots of kids like Braden, and we need to be thinking about them and caring for them. So our movement is about that, freedom from silence. Let's allow individuals the freedom to speak. Take a look at the Speak Feed Lead Project and see what our programs are like, and see if we can help your child. We'll see you later.